We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Thunder and the Jaguars. Zane Oaks makes his big league debut right after this. David Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Striding into the box, Brian Cannon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today. That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
So now to the plate, Saul Worthing, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Cannon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Outside, 2-1. Martinez is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per night innings tend to go up.
So a full count now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the payoff pitch home. Runner goes for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fastball well outside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
2-0 now. The 2-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The relay, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
To the plate now, Hal Hale, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Ortiz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Well, a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, Tennessee leads it 1-0. Antoine Fong will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Spud Wallace is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Gregorio Ortiz. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy as he drives a liner to right center. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Nick W.
Stepping in now, Nick W. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 8 home runs and 21 driven in. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Number 3 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Ready with the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 inning in the books here. The Thunder on top, 1-0. Digging in, Adrian Esparza comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Adrian Esparza.
First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. First delivery to him on the way. John O'Neill is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jake Owens, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And that's the second out. At the plate, Jake Owens. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Thunder are out in front, 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Nunez. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Nunez stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He's a 9-year major league vet. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fong, a native of Taiwan. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So he sets him down swinging. Jorge Nunez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Rosenthal.
At the plate now, Bruce Rosenthal, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Zane Oaks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in, Antoine Fong. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
High in the air out to center field. Ortiz is right there, 1 down. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Brian Cannon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Cannon. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1 out.
One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Saul Worthing. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, David Martinez.
The pitcher, David Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Pure ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
In now, Spud Wallace. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So now to the plate, Gregorio Ortiz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Hayes.
Mike Hayes.
First offering on its way.
Good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed middle.
A.J. Valido is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Hal Hale. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit out towards second. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in, Adrian Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Esparza brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his bat.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Yeah. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Now the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Valido comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Duffy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick W. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's ball 1. So 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes.
Count is full.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Now at the plate, number 3 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. 1 out and a runner on second base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Jorge Nunez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, John O'Neill.
The Thunder, the first baseman, John O'Neill.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. 1-0. Ball. 2-0.
Now the 2-0.
Ball.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now, Jake Owens. First offering on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Antoine Fong. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Brian Cannon will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Into the box, Saul Whitman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder lead this one 3-0. Into the box now, Bruce Rosenthal. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And now a pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Zane Oaks.
Ready now, Zane Oaks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Oaks has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
So he got him swinging. Zane Oaks becomes out number 2 this inning. Julian Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Julian Reyes.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Wade Halladay takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Valido. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
For Tennessee, the left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Valido.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season, as they move on top 4-0.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
In now, Hal Hale. Late square, and this is popped up. Wallace is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Adrian Esparza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, John O'Neill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting, Jake Owens. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
So now to the plate, Antoine Fong swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Tennessee is on top 4-0. Now in the box, Spud Wallace. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Cannon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder Gregorio Ortiz.
First delivery to him on the way. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Line towards center field. Worthing is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick.
Ready for another chance, Nick W. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work your way.
Hard hit ball to short, right to him. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So striding in, Brian Cannon. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Brian Cannon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Saul Worthing. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Eddie Diaz comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Diaz.
Stepping in now, Mike Hayes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A.J. Valido will be next. The 3-1. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Valido.
A.J. Valido will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First offering on its way. This pitch is popped up. Number 3 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
So stepping in, number 3, going to strike that victim twice in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge Nunez.
So striding forward now, Jorge Nunez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 41, Bruce Rosenthal.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Rosenthal, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Hal Hale. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Settling in now, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, John.
Standing in, Brock Sanders will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Brock Sanders remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Leading off for Jupiter,
Ryan Greenberg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ryan Greenberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Spud Wallace. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Owens is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Gregorio Ortiz. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Owens is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Brandon Carter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Jake Owens. He'll try and lead things off here. In inning number, Corey Esparza will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Fouled away. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Bellamy is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back, the pitcher, Ryan Greenberg.
Bo Law will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Digging in now, Brian Cannon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Corey Esparza will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Corey Esparza.
John Lawton is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bo Law remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field. Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
No balls and a strike to count. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Number 3 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Thunder have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score tonight. The Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antoine Fong with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits, No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Roadrunners and the 51s. It's Josh Huff, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
First pitch, 7-10.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Trinfel. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
That's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And oh, to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in now, Brooks McKay, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right, scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sean Mercer is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
At the plate, Thomas Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the 51, the designated hitter, Thomas.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's too high.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Into the box, Joel Morgan, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 287 the average coming in. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. I'm set with the 0-1.
I got the count 0-2.
Jordan aboard here at first with nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Kevin Root. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 2 home runs, and 8 runs batted in. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
2-0 count. The pitch taken. Strike 1 on the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's got it. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Sean Bender, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Here it is. And he misses 2-1. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Joyner, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Huff, 30 years of age. He's in year one of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That was good. The center fielder, Raymond Buxton.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raymond Buxton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now here's the pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fouled off. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two and 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Amari Cooper, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Cooper is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy. Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
To the plate now, Matthew Hopkins. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, Chad Barnes.
So digging in now, Chad Barnes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready on 1 and 2. And it's to 2 and 2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Robert Andrews, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Andrews.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Christian Weber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Batting 9, the catcher, Shane Cochran.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shane Cochran, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Brian Greer. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Brian Greer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. One and one.
1-1.
Count is swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Trey Howry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Weber is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Thomas Jordan.
Next would be the designated hitter, Thomas Jordan. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Somebody's caught a hot streak. Another base hit. Average climbing over the 260 mark. Needle pointing up.
Into the box now, Joel Morgan. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Again, another foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tony Rossi.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, David Trimfel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Full count still. Good battle. Count remains full.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping into the box, Brooks McKay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here it comes, 1-0. On a line to shortstop. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Stepping up to the plate, John Joyner will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One ball, one strike to count. Bases are loaded with only one out. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gene Gilliam. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch coming, here it is. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here's the 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. He's set. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Roadrunners are out in front here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Joel Morgan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Morgan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Kevin Root. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So now to the plate, Sean Bender, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Robert Andrews. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cooper is there, and he has it for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now to the plate, Christian Weber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Look out. 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Kept his balance on a nasty breaking ball. His hands stayed back, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, Shane Cochran, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Three and 0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, first baseman, Tony.
Digging in and looking for more, Tony Rossi. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set and the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's over. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set and the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Swenson.
To the plate now, David Trinfel, and it's fouled away. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in once again, Brooks McCabe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Roadrunners are out on top 3-0. Into the box. Murray Cooper will start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Rossi in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
third baseman, number 2, Matthew Hopkins.
Striding in once again, Matthew Hopkins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Chad Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nathaniel Cummings takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in, John Joyner. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Joyner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. Raymond Buxton will be next. The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Striding into the box, Raymond Buxton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Swing and a miss, looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now back.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Striding in, Gene Gilliam. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate now, Robert Andrews. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's wide, 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
That one's in there, 3-1. To third. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Mobile is on top here, 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Greer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a play! In time.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Digging in, Trey Howard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Standing in now, Thomas Jordan. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. Popped him up. McKay has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Joel Morgan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joel Morgan is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up. 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball 2.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Christian Weber. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Weber.
Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Shane Cochran.
In now, Shane Cochran. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tony Rossi.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Rossi. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Cooper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes ball one.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sean Fender.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Fender. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Two and 0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Three and 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game of baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with one out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
At the plate, Murray Cooper, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. J.J. Zemecki takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Matthew Hopkins will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, David Krinfel.
David Krinfel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Ready for another shot now. Brooks McKay. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside ball.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now. Now the pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, John Joyner. And a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Nope.
2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's out.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Here it is on 3-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The center fielder, number 12.
Chen gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 51.
Raymond Buxton will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Gene Gilliam. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chad Barnes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Weber is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, The catcher, Brian.
Michael Newcomb answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Newcomb.
Into the box now, Brian Greer. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 delivery. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. The 3-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And here's a ball hit in the air. McKay in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Weber is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Trey.
Now at the plate, Trey Howry, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Now here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready now, Thomas Jordan, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, talk about having pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Bruce Cartwright answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Kevin Root will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run scores. And a relay home. He beats the tag. Safe. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sean Bender is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Robert Andrews. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And the pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So now to the plate, Christian Weber, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready once again, Shane Cochran. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. The 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
From the stretch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Three-two pitch. Count remains full. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Third baseman number 2, Matthew Hopkins.
Now in the box, Matthew Hopkins. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Yeah. Barnes.
Now at the plate, Chad Barnes, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here's the 1-2, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Tony Rossi.
The 3rd baseman, Tony Rossi.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now batting, David Trinful. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Barnes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Not bad. The first base. Brooks McKay.
Ready for another chance. Brooks McKay is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Smoke toward third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play to make.
In now, John Joyner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. takes strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Billy Rushing comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Brian Greer. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Dustin Cust come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1 hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Thomas Jordan will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. So a big moment in the ball game here. Thomas Jordan, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back. Make the count 1-0 and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
The 1-0. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there. And he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Number 33.
So striding in, Joel Morgan. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Kevin Root, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Runners breaking for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. And he will be tagged out at the plate on a nutty suicide squeeze attempt with 2 outs. And the side is very ridiculously retired. Dustin Cust stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Carlos Aquino takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Stepping in, Raymond Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Raymond Buxton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
To the plate now, Gene Gilliam, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Robert Andrews.
So striding forward now, Robert Andrews. He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 offering. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Aquino has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Kevin Root. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Sean Fender. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second. Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive a third base hit.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Xavier Carter enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Standing in now, Murray Cooper, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Third baseman number 2, Matthew Hopkins.
Standing in, Matthew Hopkins. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jonathan Snow takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Weber. His last at Julius Grady will come on as a pinch hitter. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Grady swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. This programming note to pass along, due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Standing in, Shane Cochran. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Greer recovers, makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Rossi. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Julius Grady will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chad Barnes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Andrews has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Settling in now, Brian Greer. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Slow little roller to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Dustin Cust. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 13th inning ready to begin. And coming forward now is the shortstop, David Trinthel.
David Trinthel.
From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now as you start to think about who remains in the bullpen, there you go. We'll see if they decide to make a move here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back easily. Into the box, Brooks McCabe, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. This is in the air out to right. Barnes is there, one away. Into the box now, John Joyner. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-0. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay to the plate. He's safe. The throw is offline. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Gero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Raymond Buxton is at the plate as he watches ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and a strike now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And this is knocked down on the mound. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. The tag gets 1, and he's safe.
Now that designated hitter, Gene Gilliam.
At the plate now, Gene Gilliam, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing.
Leading off for the 51,
Dean Ma enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Now pitching, Dean Ma.
First pitch on its way. Thomas Jordan is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Andrews comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Joel Morgan.
Now at the plate, Joel Morgan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're talking, try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Stepping in now, Jonathan Snow. Pitch outside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Roadrunners are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Xavier Carter claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dean Ma closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game,